Hey guys, hope everybody is safe and healthy and welcome to game number 6 of this series. I hope you have seen game number 5 of this series and most of you weren't able to find the right answer. It's totally cool. But a small tip that I would like to give you guys is that keep these positions on a board and try to analyze them for a minimum of 10 minutes. You know, that's a tip that I do every day. Like, whenever I see a new post that comes on Instagram, whether it's, chess of any kind, I used to keep that position on a board and analyze it for 10 minutes. Because when, you get tougher sums, you need some more time to think about it. So the best way to do that is to just arrange the board, set up the position that you want to do, and then find the solution. So that's a small tip and it works for me, and I hope this tip works for you too. And let's move on to this game today, game number 6. So here it's white to play and win. It's a pretty simple position if you find the tricky move here, and once you find the trick here, it is very easy to solve. So those who have seen the Instagram handle, you can just skip a few seconds from now, and those who haven't seen this position, I'll give you some time, and if you want to pause the video, you can pause the video definitely. So here's your time. It's white to play and win. Okay, let's move on to the solution for today. The move that was played in the game was knight to g6 check. Now, knight to g6 check, there are two responses here. What happens if you take the knight with the pawn? That is, f captures on g6. Another is that the next move that you can try is to go to king to e8 or king to d7. But let's go with the game. What happened? So in the game, the move that was played was captures on g6, and once rook comes to h7 check, the king moves to the f8, and once the queen captures on g6, there is no way black is escaping from the checkmate. Now there is another variation that I found was, what if the king moves to e8? Then it's a very simple position. The rook goes to h8, gives a check. The king moves to d7, and the knight captures on e5, gives a check. Once the bishop captures the knight on e5, then the rook captures the queen on d8, and simply it's a simple winning position for white. And once after the king takes the rook, the queen captures on e5, and it's a pretty simple position, and you can play it and you can simply win the position here. So I hope you guys like this position, and I know today was fairly a bit simple because game number 5 was highly tricky and most of you weren't able to find. So I thought today let me give a pretty simplified position for you so that you can come up with some better moves. And I would like to tell you guys is that from now onwards the positions are going to be a bit more tough. So keep a board every time whenever I post a video, keep a board and try to analyze them. And I hope you get a lot out of this. And I will say this will be a worth it, because once you keep positions on a board and you start doing it, I will say time just goes by and you don't know how much you start loving chess once you start solving positions. So I hope you love this, guys. And as usual, as every YouTuber is going to say, like, share, and subscribe to get some new awesome videos. And hope to see you in the next video. Thank you and see ya.